All right, I'm joined here by Ashley Turner and Kerri Tucker for another edition of Real Estate YXE. Good morning, ladies. Thanks
Good morning, Adam.
So we're talking about the year that was.
Yes.
How was this year in Saskatoon when it comes to our real estate market?
Well, Saskatoon we saw ourselves get firmly implanted into a definite buyer's market. We saw the beginnings of that last year and had some rule changes last year that affected people this year. And as a result, we have a big increase in listings, about 8%, but we are down with the number of sales by about 6%, and that's driven down our sale prices by, on average, about 4% in our market.
A big contributor to this has been job losses, different things going on with the economy in Saskatoon. So these have all been contributing factors into kind of what's going on with listings in Saskatoon. But the good news is that we're seeing buyers really take advantage of that market, as we've kind of been hammering on all year. It's all about listing your house accurately, correctly for the market to move it. So that was the big thing that we did see in 2017.
No, definitely some positive advice. So from the real estate agent perspective, what did you guys see from some of these people you guys dealt with over the year?
We saw a lot of downsizing. I think that would be one of the biggest things that we did see, actually.
Yeah.
People who maybe have some job insecurity, or maybe who took out a very high mortgage during better years, are going, hey, maybe I need to be a little bit safer, sell my big house, move into something maybe a bit smaller.
Yeah.
And now as we move into 2018, I know you guys have your predictions. What can we expect here in Saskatoon in 2018?
Well, we expect things to stay a little bit the same. We are still in the buyer's market. We expect it to stay that way for most of 2018. And for sellers, that means that we really need to be price aware and very conscious of what's going on in the market, and understand that buyers have a lot to look at. And so when you get on the market, you really want to make sure that you are showing aces, you have professional photography, staging if you need it, and you really need to be working with a professional at this time. This is not the time to monkey around.
It's very true. Looking at what CMHC has said about Saskatoon, it's very positive things. Like Kerri said, very steady going into 2018 in that first and second quarter. We have heard some rumblings of potash, some rumblings of oil, nothing really official yet, but they do expect a very slight increase in sales activity and in prices going up throughout the end of 2018 going into 2019, which is nice, as well as actually vacancy rates are looking to go down. I guess we had a population boom last year, which is starting to affect the vacancy rates, which is great news for investors who are starting to take advantage of this buyer's market as well.
And so I guess what would that do to rental prices then, if we're talking lower vacancy rates?
Well, it's good news it could be potentially good news for investors, as we have seen a lot of them have to lower their rental rates to be competitive, to fill properties this last year. I know it's been very tough for a certain amount of landlords. Like, I probably make more condos than single family.
Definitely.
Condos kind of seem to be the trend that we've been seeing of tough times in this last year or so. So it could mean, potentially a bit of increase in rental rates going forward in the future, and hopefully less vacant properties for landlords.
And sounds like at least a little bit of stability, which is always kind of nice, right?
Yes.
Especially when you enter the new year. So,
yeah.
And where can we get some more information, guys, on the TurnKey Group? Or
you can always go to our website, Facebook, Twitter. Reach out to us, www.theturnkey.ca. We'd always love to hear from you if you have any questions, any comments, anything whatsoever. We're here.
Wonderful. Well, we do appreciate you guys coming in. Give us a little bit of insight on what we can expect in the year that was. Thank you guys so much, and we'll have more global news coming up just after the break.
Thanks, Adam.
Thanks.
Real Estate YXE is brought to you by the TurnKey Group. Unlock your lifestyle.